Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Christine. Today we are doing a long-awaited favorites video. I feel like the last time I did something like this was October, which is almost a year ago. I think it would be good to do like a seasonal recap. So if you guys like the idea of that, give this video a thumbs up so I know. No ads or anything. This is just us hanging out and me talking about things that I love. So I hope you all will stay around because this can be a long freaking video. Make yourself a cup of tea, sis. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe and the little notification bell. I will also leave my makeup down below in the description box. Let's dive into makeup. If you guys could tell, I got lash extensions and I got them right before I went to Maui. They are a lifesaver if you're going on a trip. I feel like they are really tugging at my lashes. I just don't know if I can deal with it, and plus when I'm washing my face I have to be like extra gentle. But yeah, it's a love-hate with lash extensions. I only get them whenever I go on like beach vacations. After the whole month is done, I just get them removed because I can't deal with it. Since I got the lash extensions, there's this brand that makes skincare and makeup specifically for lash extensions, and they have this oil-free lash and brow shampoo. I talked about this in my last affordable skincare video and I love this. This is like the best thing for cleaning out my lashes. If you're paying $100 to $200 on lash extensions, you want them to last. This is really great because it has a little brush applicator head. You just kind of squeeze it and some of the cleanser comes out and then you wipe it along your lash line. This gets everything off. So if you guys have lash extensions, you definitely need this in your life, and it's so affordable. They carry it at Ulta and Nordstrom as well. Okay, let's do makeup. First, here we have the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer. This is so good because I feel like it really helps to prep the rest of my skin because it really does help your makeup last all day. I was really worried because it contains coconut that it would break me out, but it doesn't, so we like this. Another thing that I have been enjoying is Benefit Brows. The hype on these is so real. Dare I say I like this more than Anastasia brow products. I used to be like ride or die brow pomade, but this Brow is so good. It lasts just as long, and I love that it has a little like brushy thing. I don't actually use it that often, but if I'm like in a pinch, it's a really great thing to have. I like using it hand in hand with the Benefit brow brush, and I think this brush head is perfect because it is really stiff and it really helps me to get like the perfect arch. Another thing that I've been liking from Benefit is their Precisely My Brow Pencil. This one is in the color 6. This pencil tip is so fun. I feel like I can get really tiny little flick. I've really been enjoying these brow pencil things. Next, we have foundation. For some reason, this entire summer, there have been so many foundation launches. I had to narrow it down to just 3. We have this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, and this one is in the shade Almond. It is a pretty long-wearing tinted moisturizer. The color is like perfect for me, and it is like the most natural satin finish foundation tinted moisturizer ever. It gives me light to medium coverage, but just the way that it looks on my skin, it doesn't feel like anything, and the packaging is gorgeous. If you have been looking for a new tinted moisturizer, this is a really good one. Another foundation product that I have been really enjoying is this Grande Aqua foundation. I have it in the shade 143. The only thing is they don't have very many shades, but this one matches my skin. I have it on my face right now, and I feel like it blends out so easily. It gives my skin such a great finish. It reminds me a lot of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. It wears just as well. It is expensive, but it's a Japanese brand, and they use really good ingredients. It makes my skin look amazing. If I know I have an event, I will either reach for this or my Giorgio Armani foundation. Another new one that I have been loving is this Fenty Beauty Matte Foundation, and I don't know why it took me so long to use this. Fenty actually sent me this in PR, which is amazing. Like, what? I'm on Fenty PR? What? I love this. I have it in the shade 255. It's too light for me right now because after I got back from Hawaii, I obviously got so tan. This gives my skin the most beautiful demi matte finish. I wouldn't say it's completely matte, but it's more matte than the other two. This one is more of a like medium coverage, but it blends out so easily. It makes my skin look so airbrushed. I love that it's like slim and sleek as well. Next up for concealer, I only have one because this one was the standout. Just kidding, I have 2. What the heck? This concealer was the standout product of the summer because I used it non-stop. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. So full coverage. I have it in the color 385 and I used it on my under eyes today. You do not need a lot of this. This reminds me of the Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer, which that one is like a holy grail for me. It is a little bit of a thicker consistency, but it is like almost an exact dupe for it. Next concealer that I want to talk about is the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer. This is more of a like lightweight concealer. So this is if I want like a no makeup day. It is so lightweight. If you're a beginner at makeup and you find that sometimes your concealer just looks too cakey or too heavy, this would be a great option for you because it is really lightweight, blends out really easily, and it almost looks undetectable on your under eyes. So I really enjoy this. Also good for spot concealing as well. I've only tried it a couple times, but I think I love it. This is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup with SPF 50. The fact that this has SPF 50 is like incredible. This is very similar to the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, but I would say this one is a little bit more long wearing. It's beautiful, it's affordable, they have so many different colors, and Maybelline is just always so great at face makeup. If you asked me to choose between all the foundations, I couldn't because they're all different, you know? Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, everyone talks about this, everyone and their mother knows about it. It's bomb. If you don't have it yet, you need it. I will never stop repurchasing this. Two bronzers that I have been loving is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. First off, I slept on both of these because they are both so good. This one really smells incredible. The color I have it in is deep and I'm wearing it on my face today. I feel like it is so easy to blend and it gives me the perfect like contour bronze color. I actually have been reaching for this a lot more than any of my other bronzers that I have in my collection. I think it is absolutely worth the money. I would pay $25 for this. Hoola bronzer, this is amazing. This is like the best contour shade ever, and I feel like it is the most universal color. I use it to contour my nose today, and I also love the little brush that comes with it. And sometimes when I just want like a quick contour, I will just brush it along my cheekbones and then kind of fluff it up like that. Everything about it, it is so worth the money. Next up, I feel like this whole summer has been cream products summer. I don't know. I've been using so many cream blushes and cream products. The standout products for me are these new Tower 28 Beach Please Luminous Tinted Balm. So they have 3 different colors. They are a clean beauty brand. They are now sold at Sephora, and look how freaking cute these colors are. My favorite has got to be these two. The texture of it is very balmy, as the name suggests. When you swipe it on, it looks full coverage, but when you blend it out, it just blends out like a dream. I have been reaching for these a lot. I'm just obsessed with the packaging. Like, look how cute. Tower 28 also has lip glosses that I'm obsessed with. These are called their lip jellies. They look crazy in the tube, but when you swipe it on your hand, it actually looks a lot more sheer. On my hand, it just has like a very sheer color, so it's nothing too intense. It just gives a really light wash. These are perfect to pack in my purse when I just want a light gloss on my lips. Also, sorry to go back, but another blush I've been really enjoying is this Nudies all over face color in the color In the Nude. It's kind of a like more, I feel like they last the longest of all the cream blushes that I have. The color that I have is just so beautiful for olive skin tones. Next we have a ton of mascaras. Before I got my lash extensions, I was just trying out mascaras like crazy. We'll start here with these two by Beauty Guard, and these are great because they are lash extension safe. So on top we have the lash primer. This is something that you put on before you put on the rest of your mascara, so it kind of just helps to add extra volume. I love that these are great for lash extensions. If you guys have ever had extensions, you know that there's a phase where you really need a fill, but it's not quite there yet. So I will actually go in with this mascara, and it helps to kind of fill them in a little bit. I'll actually show you. So this is my plain lash extensions, and then I'm just gonna brush some mascara through so you can see it just adds a little bit of definition. Love that these are safe on lash extensions. Like, I feel like it's such a genius idea. Like, look, it's so pretty. As normal mascara, they're like okay, but the fact that they're safe for lash extensions is amazing. Next few mascaras that I want to talk about, I'm just going to go through these super quickly. Benefit Roller Lash. This was amazing. It did not flake or transfer onto my lower lash line. It really helped to define my lashes and make them look really long. Another mascara that I really love is this Ilia mascara. This is a mini. I do have the full size, but since I have so many mascaras open, I refuse to open another one for now. I don't normally like the plastic applicators, but if you can see, one side is longer than the other, so it helps you to really get in on your lashes. This gave me so much length and volume. It also did not transfer, and it's super black. Similarly, this Laura Mercier Caviar mascara was really good. It has a really thick brush. I actually love it because it gave my eyelashes so much definition, so much volume, and it made them look so thick and long, which I loved. The only thing about this is it does transfer. I will really set my under eyes and kind of bake it as well to help prevent this from transferring as much. Next, the lip combo that I'm wearing on my lips is this Flesh lipstick, and this one is in the color Hungry. This is a perfect brownie nude. As you can see, it is so pretty. It is slightly pink. I think Flesh just does nudes really, really nicely. The lip gloss that I have on my lips right now is this Flesh Hot Sauce Lip Gloss. I feel like you can't say the name without saying it like that. This lip gloss is so juicy. It makes my lips look so plump, and the color is just like incredible. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. It's just like a really good reddish nude. It makes it look like I had my lips done, which is amazing. Another lip product that I really liked is this Maybelline Super Stay ink crayon. The formula of these are amazing. This color is Enjoy the View, and this is like a really good nude that I've been wearing a lot. If you guys have been looking for a nude drugstore lip color, you should definitely pick up one of these. Then in my brows, as you can see, my brows look extra fluffy. This is a brow gel that I have been loving. This is from M Cosmetics. I feel like a lot of brow gels don't really do anything to my brows because I have really thick hair, so it kind of takes a lot to like brush them up. This is one of the very few brow gels that actually do anything to my brows. I love that it gives them extra definition. Every time I use this, I always get compliments on my brows. This new Pat McGrath lip liner is so expensive, and I think it's worth the money. This is in the color Supernatural. This is like a really good brown nude. It does make my lips look so plump. It stays all day. It's so smooth and glides like a dream. Lastly, for makeup, we have this Empty. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I have like 3 of these in backup. They're so good. It's completely empty. It keeps my makeup lasting all day, and it really takes away the powdering effect. And this is just like the perfect setting spray. It's only $10. Get yourself 3 of these at least. Next, let's move into like the skincare category. I have so much. Like, I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, oh my god, how long is this video gonna be? First thing I want to talk about is this Halo Beauty hair, skin, and nails booster. I finished this. If you guys are not familiar, this is Tati's. She is a YouTuber, and this is her brand, and it's a hair supplement that supposedly makes your hair, nails, and skin just thrive. I finished the whole bottle of it. You're supposed to take 2 a day, and I did notice that my hair grew super long. I took it when I first got my haircut, and this is how long it is now. My nails are super strong as well. I have this issue with my nails. I don't get them done that often, but my nails kind of like flake off in layers. It splits, and then I kind of peel at them. But while I was taking that, my nails were growing so long and strong, so I did really enjoy this. I could see myself repurchasing it, but I do have a couple other hair supplements that I want to try out before. The only thing about this is it's kind of a pain in the butt to pay for shipping and wait for it to come. I wish it was carried in stores, because if it was carried at like Sephora, I could totally see myself repurchasing this over and over again. A new hair supplement that I'm now trying out is this new Briogeo Be Well vegan supplement. So this is the same type thing, and it really helps to promote hair, skin, and nails. It contains biotin, which is really great for your hair. Also, I have a really exciting announcement with Briogeo soon, so stay tuned for that. An empty that I have, actually 2 empties that I have, are these toners. I am a toner hoe. I do not go a day without using toner. If you guys have watched any of my skincare videos, I always use a toner because it helps to balance the pH levels of my skin. This toner is really great because it made my skin So smooth. Let me actually tell you what it is. This is the Youth to the People Kombucha 11% HA Exfoliation Power Toner. All of my giveaway things are like extras that I have, but I have a backup of this and I refuse to give it away to anyone. My sister wanted one, so I was like, I'm not gonna give you mine, I'll buy you another one. So this is amazing. It made my skin so smooth and baby soft. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. I will continue repurchasing this because this is bomb. Another toner that I finished is this Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. This is amazing. It contains salicylic acid. It says it unclogs and shrinks enlarged pores, smooths an even skin tone, and absorbs quickly, which all the above are true. I feel like both of these are very comparable, but they are different. This one is more for like smoothing your skin out, and this one is for breakout. So if you have problematic acne prone skin, this is such a good toner. This is my second one and I'm trying out so much skincare, so if I go through something, it means I love it. So I was using this morning and night and I just feel like it really helped to fight any of the breakouts, clogged pores, and congestions that I had. It also left my skin so smooth and soft. I love this. This is amazing. Another skincare product from Paula's Choice I've been loving is this 10% azelaic acid. If you guys watched my latest skincare video that I did with my dad, he did a voiceover of one of my skincare routines and it is hysterical. I'll go ahead and link it up in the corner if you haven't seen it yet, but he pronounces this ayak because his English is not very good and he can't even process like how to read that. Every time I see this now, I just think of my dad saying ayak. This is so good because it smooths my skin out so much. When I stayed in West Hollywood for Sephora, I packed this as one of my like skincare things in my travel bag. I use this every single night for like a week and it made my skin look so smooth. I have a little bit of texture bumps, but while I was using this, my skin was smooth. I had no texture. This is amazing. I also like that it's really gentle. Some cleansers that I have been loving. This is the Indie Lee Brightening Cleanser and this is amazing. If you have dark spots or hyperpigmentation, this did such a good job of evening out my skin tone. When I first got it, I was using it here and there, but recently I started using it every single morning. It smells amazing and it's super gentle, so it doesn't strip my skin. It really did a great job of smoothing, brightening my skin tone a lot. Another cleanser that I've really been enjoying is this First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Cleanser. I brought this with me to Maui. I brought this with me to Sephora. It is just the perfect cleanser because there's no actives in it and I could use this morning and night with all of my other skincare things with no issues. So I love this. I have some oil cleansers that I have been loving. This Tatcha One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. It's so good. It feels very luxurious and it is really expensive, but it takes off all of my makeup. It leaves absolutely no residue. It's so easy to rinse off and I love this. This is definitely a luxury purchase, but there's no other oil cleanser that I have that feels like this. Another oil cleanser that I've been really enjoying is this Then I Met You Living Cleansing Balm. First of all, the packaging and the color of this balm is so beautiful. This one reminds me more of a like buttery texture, but it doesn't really melt into an oil. It kind of stays like a balm, which I actually don't mind. Does a good job of taking off my makeup. The scent is really light and it doesn't leave a residue on my skin, which I really, really like. If you guys have been around for a long time, you know I'm obsessed with the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. They launched a new limited edition Very Cherry Clean. Holy crap, this is like the cleansing balm that I didn't know I needed. It's exactly like the Green Clean Balm, but it smells like cherries. It's good to have both because the cleansing balm has a very like signature clean minty scent that is like so good, but this cherry scent is amazing. I look forward to taking off my makeup at the end of the night. I also have a discount code for all pharmacy products if you guys are interested. It is Christine20 and I'll also leave all my discount codes down in the description box as well. Another eye cream that I've been using is this Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. This is so good. It is a little bit thicker consistency, but once you pat it out, it kind of becomes more of a like cream. It has retinol, so I only use it at night. It makes my under eyes look so hydrated, so plump. Retinol is really good for helping to fight and prevent wrinkles. This eye cream is just incredible. Next, we have this acne treatment. I actually worked with them earlier this year, but I am still using this acne treatment. It doesn't dry out my skin too much. I can wear it underneath makeup. I actually use this morning and night, and I love this stuff. And they carry it at Sephora now, which is awesome, but I do have a discount code if you guys want to use that. Next, clean deodorant. This one from Capaldi is so good. It smells just like coconuts. Brandon and I each have one, and we're obsessed with it. Pharmacy has one, and you guys know I'm like biased, but truthfully, I do like this Capaldi one a little bit more because it just keeps my odors and keeps me a little bit more dry than the Pharmacy one does. Pharmacy smells really, really good, and I pack that with me when I travel because it is a smaller package. Hair duos that I've been loving, this set from Briogeo. I've talked about it on my Instagram stories, but I feel like it makes my hair look so good. Every time I use it, I have like a really good hair day, and I actually haven't showered in a couple days, so don't look at my hair right now, okay? But when I do use this, I feel like I get great volume, texture. My waves are really soft and pretty. This is the Briogeo Color Me Brilliant Mushroom and Bamboo Color Protect Shampoo and Conditioner. My hair isn't currently dyed, but I just like using it because it makes my hair look nice and it smells amazing. Finally, the last few things that I want to talk about is body washes. First off, this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel. This is so good, but this makes my body radiate the scent of just like Brazilian summer goddessness. Whenever Brandon uses this, I'm like, oh my god, he smells so good. I will definitely be continuing to repurchase this over and over and over again. Even though it's kind of expensive for a body cream gel, I'll still repurchase it. Another one that I've been loving is this Skylar Hydrating Body Wash. I worked with them recently. I have continued to use this body wash because it smells so fresh and so clean. After working with them, I just kept using it because I truly do enjoy it. So that is all the makeup, skincare, body goods. I want to talk about brushes. This Artis brush is so good. I used it in a makeup tutorial. This brush is so ridiculously expensive, but the brushes are so dense and thick that when it blends out foundation, all I need is not very much. I will do a couple sweeps and I feel like it blends out my whole foundation like so quickly and so easily. The brushes are also so dense that I feel like it doesn't absorb any product at all. So this is just holy grail. If you have the money to splurge on something like this, or if you want to get like a fancy gift for someone, I think it's definitely worth the money. And it hurts me to say that, but it's worth the money. It Cosmetics, they sent me, oh, that reminds me. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. If you have dark under eye circles, this is amazing. You really do not need a whole lot, and I wouldn't recommend it for all over your face because it is really heavy, but I use it just for my under eyes. I'll just get a tiny little dot, tap it between my fingers, and then tap, tap. I feel like it is so full coverage. It really does hide all of my eye baggies. Back to It Cosmetics brushes. Their brushes are worth the hype. So I have this triangular foundation buffing brush, and I really enjoyed this for buffing out my foundation. If you don't want to spend as much money on the Artis brush, this one is really good. The only thing is it's not as dense as the Artis brushes are, so it does absorb a little bit of the product. Everything is just so soft. Let's talk about some unfavorites. This Milk Kush mascara. Initially, I really liked it. Within like an hour, my lashes would like fall short because the formula was so thick and heavy that it weighed my lashes down so much. And the way that the wand is set up, like it's such a thick wand, and you can see all the product that's like caked up on it. It's hard to do like a light application of it. This was just too heavy for my eyes. I tried this eyeliner out literally today and it was so bad. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio liquid eyeliner. Kind of like balled up and flaked, and the way that it was layering it was just like not cute. Another unfavorite, I have to play around with this a little bit more, but this is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eyes Translucent Powder. It just made my under eyes look darker, especially because I have like under eye bags. It's like genetics. I want my under eyes to look really light and bright. My under eyes look darker, and it kind of emphasized my baggies, which I didn't like. It might be good for all over the face, and I need to play around with it more. A couple other lifestyle things that I want to talk about. I want to do like a full-blown video on like mental health, anxiety, and CBD. I might include it in a vlog because kind of talked about it briefly, but when I moved to LA, I got such bad anxiety. One of the things that really helped was daily exercise and CBD oils, and two CBD oils that I have been really enjoying are these two right here. First, we have the Onyx and Rose CBD oil. It has like a light peppermint flavor, I will usually just put a little like half dropper under my tongue, leave it there for about a minute and then swallow it. Within the next like 5 to 10 minutes, I feel like this blanket of like warmth and chill has sinking over. None of these have THC. I don't like CBD that has THC in it. I'll kind of leave like a little blurb over here about what CBD is, what it's good for, but you guys should look into it because CBD has been amazing. When I drink too much caffeine, I get anxiety, and ever since moving here, like I said, I've had anxiety, and this is one of the few things that just made me feel a little bit more calm and chilled out. Another brand of CBD that I really have been enjoying is this Two Cranes Attune CBD, and I actually talked to the two gals that founded it. So the name is based off of the two sisters, Two Cranes, which is so cute. But I talked to the owners. When they were on the market for buying a CBD oil, they wanted to find one that was like from a single source, that had good ingredients, and it was hard for them to find a good product that had all those things, so they went out and created their own brand. Also, this is full spectrum CBD, which is really rare and hard to come by. A lot of the CBDs out there on the market are broad spectrum, so you get more benefits of the CBD. It's from a single source like farmer, which is amazing, and I just love everything that they stand for. So if you guys are willing to spend a little bit more money, I like this one a lot more than the Onyx and Rose CBD oil. Last two things that I want to talk about are these matchas. I asked you guys on my Instagram stories what matcha teas you guys recommended. Apparently this brand is also sold at Costco, and I found them on Amazon. This one is just like the big pack of it, and then this one right here is like the single packed one. So these are great for traveling. I'm actually drinking right now. Some of the matchas you have to kind of whisk it up, and it tastes a little bit thicker and more rich, which I like from time to time. But when I'm drinking tea casually, I want something really light, easy to drink, and these taste so good. I don't add any sugar. I just do hot water, mix like a teaspoon in, and it's just so good. It gives me that boost of energy because you guys know I don't drink coffee anymore, but matcha, this is amazing. That brings us to nearly the end of the video, and let's go ahead and talk about some of my favorite songs. So I also recently switched from Apple Music to Spotify, and Spotify is a world of difference. I feel like the playlists on there are so much better. Another good song is Unspoken Words by MXM Tune.
I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have. Now the day bleeds into nightfall.
Uninvited by Her. This is live. Okay.
Well, I'm here now, so can we be open? You don't pay me attention anymore.
Okay, anyways, clearly I like sad music and slow songs. Also, if you did enjoy videos like this, make sure you give the video a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below and check out my Instagram for a flash giveaway.